Today's episode is delayed in time. Yeah, I know, but I'm making some restructurization in terms of quality of content on Blockrevision TV that definitely takes some time in order to happen. So, something that I need to also introduce you is that in order to have all the things and all the changes to finally happen, I need few weeks, so there may be some hiccups on the way in terms of how the Blockrevision TV is scheduled. So I need just an understanding of you, but definitely you won't be disappointed by the quality of content since that changes will be introduced. So today episode is also shortened in time. So I have only the trade idea section for you, and I hope today's proposition is quite worthful to watch. So let's begin. So today's trade idea proposition is a stock that is named Pan National Gaming. Pan National Gaming is a stock that was already introduced once on our Blockrevision episodes in terms of trade idea. Unfortunately, when I have thought about this particular stock idea, it has backfired. So I just have forecasted that we will just get through this resistance, but there hasn't been enough strength in order this one to happen. So we have bounced from this $64 area, and afterwards has moved to the north and just forced through this resistance once again, and finally the breakout has happened. For those of you that are not familiar what Pan National Gaming is, that is a company founded in US that is operator of casinos and racetracks among US. There is a good news related to the stock that much more states are willing to be opened for this casinos operator, and there are mentioning about 6 states yet to be opened for this. So there are still plans for development. Pan National Gaming is the stock that has lots of good profitability rank indicators. Among them are operating margin and return on equity, also there is a very good return on asset related to industry and also history. So something that's bothering is a 3-year EBITDA growth rate, but it's something that need to be fixed and probably be resolved in the months to come. However, there's something that may also be in the trouble, that is Altman Z-score, that is signalizing that the stock may be on the verge of bankruptcy, where cash to debt level is at the low level with unfortunately decreasing condition among time. So it's something that really put this stock in a trouble in terms of long-term investment. But related to the whole industry, the Pan National Gaming is in a very good position right now to become larger and larger among competition. There is also some projections in terms of stock price that on average there is 98 bucks. In terms of growth, while we looking at there is a earnings per share for next year that is at minus level, that is not very positive for this stock to thrive, but sales quarter over quarter is at over 400% level. So it's really making some hopes for a better future for Pan National Gaming to move forward. Right now, let's talk about technical aspect of a chart. In terms of RSI, that is relative strength index indicator, we are right now touching a trend line that is looking at the possible incline in terms of strength of a chart. So it means that supposed to be rebounds just related to this indicator. In terms of 4 hour or 1 hour chart, we have formed a hammer that is quite strong in terms of its height, that is at the height of over 2.7%. So it means there is lots of buyers around this area, and also this exactly support line has been tested many of times, so it's supposed to be held also at this exactly time. So Penn National Gaming is probably a stock that is supposed to be stopped in terms of its decline at this level, 73.4 level of resistance. So in order to find what is a possible profitability of a trade, we could make something that as a trading board that should be put over here. Just get down to this 1 hour chart. So considering you have your entrance at where this episode is published, that would be a $75 level. So that might be as of lucrative entrance as risk reward right now to happen should be at 3.4 risk ratio level. So it's everything we consider as risk reward ratio over 3 is very advantageous for traders, and it means that we can achieve a rise at over 13% to this lower resistance. And in terms of stop loss, I would put it at 72 bucks. So for this one to happen, we need a possible area of entrance at the level of at the lowest level of 73.6 and at the highest level of 76.4. So if this chart will just exceed this level or just cross below 73 and break down this support, I wouldn't consider this proposition of a trade as valid. So you need to have this stock watched. You can also wait for a possible move downwards. If that may happen, if that will happen, we have even a bigger risk reward ratio. That is just look at this one adjustment. That is not this one. That is look at possible risk reward ratio. That would be at 6.09. So you may wait for a possible pullback to these levels, but it's not as of certain whether it will happen. So you need to just manage your risk and also not put on a trade more than you afford to lose. So that's it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, just put it in the comment section below. And if you are looking for a job, I'm hiring and you may get to me in order to just have its assistance in terms of how Blockrevision episodes are produced. So in order to discuss, just get to me directly or on email via blockrevision.gmail.com. That is in the description below. Thank you very much and see you.